Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your February reading for the first half of February, from the 1st all the way through the 15th. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a general reading as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading and take from it what makes sense for you personally. All right, so let's begin. I'll be using the Pining Rose Love Oracle to get things started. This is part 1 of this reading, and if it happens to resonate with you, Scorpio, you're more than welcome to head over to my Patreon page to view part 2. And of course, that information will be down below in the description box. All right, guys, so let's start. Let's see where this is going to go. First half of February. We do have the soulmate card coming through. The card after that is new beginning, but we do have separation, and then we have commitment phobia. So this is telling us that when it comes to you and this person, you guys might currently be in separation right now, but they are focusing on possibly wanting to start again. Maybe they were afraid of commitment before. Maybe they have had a change of heart. Okay, so let's grab some tarot to see if that energy has shifted, if that has changed. You know, wanting and doing are two totally different things. They might want a new beginning, but if they're still afraid of commitment, that could present itself in a way where you guys remain in separation because they're afraid to do anything about it. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'm going to be pulling from my Illuminated Star Tarot here. All right, so we've got the Two of Wands. They really want to focus on a future with you, I feel. But it's also coming through here, perhaps, that Divine Feminine, you might have cut this masculine out because they weren't ready for a commitment. That's a possibility. And maybe Divine Feminine, you've set up some boundaries for yourself when it comes to this person. It could also be for my feminines that you have started to make plans for yourself, moving in a different direction. And also it could be the feminine just wanting to start fresh, start over after having gone through separation from somebody that was afraid of commitment. Okay, could go that way too. And then we've got the Ace of Wands. Wow, and then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So really, it's going in line with what's already presenting itself here as far as a new beginning, an opportunity to grow and move in a different direction. You know, and also perhaps, Scorpio, maybe right now, financially, you're doing great. Ace of Pentacles could represent prosperity. Ace of Wands, new opportunities. So maybe right now your money matters, your finances, your career, all of those things might be going pretty good, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles can also represent a solid offer of either commitment or marriage for some of you. So that could be what it is that they're wanting to bring to the table here, which is why we have two aces right next to each other. That's a possibility. Let's see what else. Look at this, guys. We've got the Two of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to your person, they're thinking that they want you to be their life partner. I have a feeling here that during this time apart, they've really had a lot of time to think things through. They are still very attracted to you. They still want to be in your life. Two of Cups, beautiful energy representing the connection still. Even though you're in separation, they want to come into union with you. We do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is one of those cards. If you've watched enough of my readings, I think of it as a wait and see card, you know. It's going to require a little bit more time. But what I do feel, especially from the Divine Masculine perhaps, is that they are ready to put in all of the necessary effort, put in the work that's necessary in order to convince you, Divine Feminine, that they want to be in your life, that they want this new beginning, that they want the Ten of Cups with you. It's a beautiful energy, you know, love, marriage, family. Beautiful. So this is what they're wanting to manifest here with you. That doesn't mean they're going to get it, especially if Divine Feminine, you know, you're listening to this and you're perhaps still really upset with a masculine that just wasn't ready to commit. Maybe the timing is off. Maybe you've already moved on. You've had your new beginning. Maybe you've already gotten married to somebody else. I mean, this could play out in so many different ways. But what I can tell you here is there's somebody that you went into separation from. Maybe they just really were not ready for commitment at that time. And they're telling you here, they want nothing more than to be able to have the opportunity to start again, because they still see you as marriage material. They still see you as their divine counterpart, perhaps. They want to be able to build a life with you. They see you as their happily ever after. They see you as their dream come true. And there's something, I'm telling you, there's something about the money matters that's presenting itself here. We've got 2 10s, of course, right next to each other. There's something that could be completing. There's cycles that are completing here for this person or for the two of you. So part of that cycle might have to do with how things were in the past, and they're ready to bring in this new cycle of change where they're coming towards you as a way better person from the person that ended up hurting you or just was not ready for commitment. Maybe they've worked very hard on their career and they're now financially secure here. 10 of Pentacles also representing happiness and the security that they're able to offer you in the relationship. They see you, through that 2 of Cups as well as a 10 of Cups. They see you as their perfect ideal mate, and they still feel such an incredible, strong bond with you. Okay, now it's interesting that we do have the King of Cups here. For some of you, you could be cross-watching for a divine masculine representing the Scorpio here. So this masculine representing the King of Cups is offering you their cup of love, divine feminine. Devoted, compassionate, emotionally balanced. That's a part of the vibe of the King of Cups. This is somebody who wants to love you forever. We do have the soulmate card right there. So they're ready. They're ready to take action towards you. The question is, are you ready to welcome them in? Are you ready? Okay, because part of the energy too of the Page of Wands is that they still see the potential in this love connection with you. And yes, maybe in the past, they weren't ready for commitment. They wanted to explore their options in love and romance. But I have a feeling here enough time has passed that they've grown, they've matured. They are a much better version of themselves here. We do have the Judgment card as well. They've gone through their awakening. I just feel your person has gone through some major changes. They've taken a look at how they were with you before, and maybe they just didn't really like how they were with you. Maybe they realized, okay, I really ended up hurting this person that I love with all my heart, and I would do anything and everything to be able to win them back. And that's just kind of what I'm getting from the masculine, especially with, I say that a lot, don't I? Especially. So the Queen of Swords here representing the divine feminine. I just feel you guys might have cut your masculine out for the very reasons that are laid out here, because they weren't ready for commitment. But I feel there's been a shift in that energy, and they're ready to come towards you to be able to really show up this time, So that's what I'm getting for part 1, Scorpio. And hopefully if this resonated with you, you're more than welcome to watch part 2 over on my Patreon page, as I've mentioned. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you next time. Take care.